In today's video, I'm going to give you guys 5 tips on each Unturned vanilla map. So let's get started. Now these tips are mostly beginner friendly, but if you guys do have a bit of an experience in Unturned, I still recommend that you guys check them out, just in case there's a tip that you may not have known. And the first map we're going to start off is Washington. In Washington, there are 3 mega zombie spawns in this map. There's one over at Olympia military base, one at Seattle, and one at the Arkmar crashed helicopter site. Some of the best loot that can be dropped from them include detonators, charges, dragon fangs, high caliber attachments, PDWs, and grizzlies. In this map, there's a small dead zone in the unmarked crane. Over there you can find Vipers, Rails, Medicine, and low caliber civilian ammunition. In this map, the blimp does spawn, and it spawns over at Kent Raceway. In this map, the Sandpiper also does spawn in this map, and it spawns over at Shelton Farm. This map does have a variety of military locations, not just the Olympia military base. There are multiple military tunnels, convoys, the crash helicopter, and also Seattle has its own military area. And there's also Paradise Point, which is another military/construction area. So you can literally build a base anywhere, and you would still have a military location that is quite close. The next map we're going to go over is PEI. Now PEI has 2 military areas, there's Summerside and Confederation Bridge, where over there you can find a mega zombie spawn each. From there you can get yourself Timberwolves, high cal, attachments, grenades, detonators, and military drums. You can build a base in Pirate Cove, having a cave base being protected from multiple sides. In this map you can also find raiding gear quite easily at Holman Isle. You can also literally take it over, all you would need is just a door. If possible, having a safe zone generator can stop the zombies from spawning so they wouldn't destroy your door. In this map, there are lots of farms at the south side of the map. There are 4 farms down there, which is easy for you to get yourself some starter gear. Over at Corton Isle, you can literally get yourself an Otter, which is the only place that this plane spawns. Next map we're going to go over is Germany. An underrated location in this map is Rapport des Dames. Over here, you can get yourself a mega zombie spawn, and not a lot of people go over there. Cologne is a dead zone, but I don't recommend going there. This dead zone loot is pretty bad, but I would recommend going to anywhere else that is a military zone. Planes spawn at Frankfurt Airfield, and jets spawn at Aerospace Defense Complex. Over at Berlin, there are underground tunnels. In terms of loot, you cannot get anything good from down there, but the tunnels are useful for later on when you're doing the quests to fight the boss zombie. You can go on the mountain and take over an underground cave by entering the south-barred seed bank. The deeper you go, zombies don't spawn, meaning that you can literally have your own base inside the mountain. The next map we're going to go over is Russia. Now Russia does have a lot of good quests which can give you good loot, including the Mark II and the Jet quest. You can easily get filters and gas masks from Firewatch base, but make sure to check all of the Firewatch towers. There's an unmarked dead zone close to Silo 22, and over here you can get raiding gear and also some really good loot. You can find a train in this map which can transport you from one side of the map to the other side of the map in a very short time. A good base location I recommend in this map is underwater bases near the lake. Not a lot of people actually think about these locations, and you can be close to anywhere that you like. And the final map we have ourselves is Yukon. Now Yukon is a freezing map, so in order for you to not freeze, obviously you just need to wear clothes or have yourself a campfire that you transport with you at all times. You can find demolition charges from construction locations in this map. The train spawns on this map on the railroad, which can transport you from the north side of the map to the east side. You can also find a special vehicle in this map that is perfect for snow. And the final tip is that this map does have a lot of unmarked locations that you can get civilian and construction loot. And that is it for this video. Those are 5 tips on each vanilla map. Let me know if you guys want to see this in the future, but perhaps for curated maps. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!